Hello,
Hello, teacher.
how are you?
Yeah, I'm good. Thank you, teacher.
All right, okay. So,
Yeah, how about you?
I'm good, I'm fine. So, today we're a little busy in school because the children are very much excited of tomorrow's activity. So, yeah. But they will present different types of dances in school, my students. All right. Violet, do you remember what lesson are we now? Are we on lesson number 25 or 26?
Uh, it's lesson 25.
Are we finished with lesson 25 or not yet?
Not yet, not yet.
Not yet. Okay, all right. So let's study about this. So today we are going to study about grammar. Okay. So all right. So let's start our lesson 25. Welcome to my class. And today we are going to talk about present perfect versus present perfect continuous. All right. So this is what we learned last time about our grammar class. And today, look at the pictures. Okay? So this is a picture. One person created this painting. So what can you say about it? Can you read the sentences?
Yes, can you tell me VS what it means?
So which one?
VS. It's the last slide, the slide before. You tell about the present perfect and VS.
This one?
No, next. No, the first slide. Yeah. Present perfect VS.
Ah,
VS
versus.
versus.
Yeah. It's
How it writes?
mhm. We use the word versus if we are about to compare two words or
Mm,
two things or two persons. Like
mm.
that. For example, in a game, Team A versus Team B.
Yeah, but how to write down the VS?
Ah,
Yeah.
that's a short. What do you mean? This is how you abbreviate, making the word short. Abbreviate. So versus vs.
Okay.
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 All right. So now let's continue. Could you please read the sentences?
Yeah. The wood turned into purple. He has short painted the wall.
Okay, so if you would notice, we can use two different sentences to talk about a same situation, right? So the man painted the wall. So let's find out how to use present perfect tense and present perfect continuous for different meanings. Okay, so let's look at this one. All right, so present perfect. We will compare. So for the structure, let's take a look at the structure. If it's present perfect, our structure is subject plus have or has plus present perfect. Okay? If it's present continuous, our structure is subject plus have or has plus been plus verb and with ing. Okay? So let's talk about usage. If it's a present perfect, We describe an action which started in the past and completely ended in the present. If it's present perfect continuous, it describes an action which started and was happening at a specific point of time in the past. So, present perfect emphasize the result of the action. Present perfect continuous emphasize the progress. Signal words, we have ever, never, just, already, recently, since, and for. And for this present perfect continuous, we have all the morning, all the afternoon, all day long, since, for, how long. Okay? And let's read our example. Could you please read our example for present perfect?
Daisy has read that novel several times.
Okay. So if you would notice, what is our subject?
Subject is Daisy.
Daisy. We use has because Daisy is singular. So we are following this pattern, right? And then present perfect, that novel several times. So that phrase is in perfect present perfect. Let's read the second sentence.
She has been waiting for me all her life.
Okay. All her life. All her life. So that is a signal words that indicates present perfect continuous. Our subject is she. We use has and we have been and our verb wait plus ing waiting. Okay? So do you see the pattern?
Yeah.
You see the differences between present perfect and present perfect continuous? Okay, so let's apply those information in our first exercise. Could you please supply the correct verb forms in the following sentences?
How long have you studied English?
Okay, how long have you studied English? All right, the other way you can say it is, how long have you been studying English? Okay, but your
Yeah.
answer is correct. Very good. Number for 5 years, that's the answer. Number two.
I I have waited for I have I have waited for 2 hours, but she is not coming yet.
Mm,
She has not coming yet.
hasn't.
Hasn't. Yeah.
Hasn't come yet. Okay. You can say, instead of saying that way, you can say, I have been waiting. Or, I have been waiting. I have been waiting for 2 hours, but she hasn't come yet.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's take a look at number two.
They have been living in Ho Chi Minh City since 1975.
Okay, very good. That's correct. Next one.
She has read all the book written by Dickens. How many books you read?
Okay. So it says here, she. All right, that's correct. Very good. And the last one.
I have seen I have seen that film several times before I like it.
All right. So I have seen that film several times before I like it. Last one. Mary.
Mary has lost her head and she has been looking it until now.
Okay, Mary has lost. Okay. Very good. Mary has lost her hat and she has been looking for it until now. Okay. Is there any other sentence or any other words that you do not understand?
No.
So everything is clear. Okay. So if that's the case, then we move to the next slide. Okay, so these are the answers. We were able to got it correctly. And then let's continue on slide 7. All right. So for each situation, write two sentences using the words in the brackets. This one. Okay? So
Okay.
let's practice. Let's try number 1. Tom, please read the sentence.
Tom started reading a book 2 hours ago. He is still reading it, and now he is on page 53. Um, Tom, Tom start, Tom has, Tom has read, Tom has read a book for 2 hours.
All right. So remember our pattern, right? If it's present continuous, we use been plus the verb with ing. So he said he has been reading, or Tom has been reading for 2 hours.
Yeah, Tom
Okay.
has been
How
reading.
about the next one? Read 53 pages so far.
He still, he has still reading is, he has still reading is, um, and she has still reading it at the third 53 page so far.
Okay. So instead of saying that, we can say he has read 53 pages so far. He has read 53 pages so far.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
All right. So let's go to the second one. Okay? So he has been reading for 2 hours. He has read 53 pages so far. Let's.
Excuse me,
Uh huh.
teacher.
Yes.
I received the message that the support tip from Talk. She told me that today you informed to take a leave, right?
Huh?
Or tomorrow? Yeah.
Me? Tomorrow?
Today. She
Today?
told me today. Yeah.
I've been
she
teaching
just
since.
sent me the she just sent me the message. I'm very
Really?
surprised. Yeah.
Tell them I've been
Okay.
teaching since 6 p.m.
Okay. Anyway, I think you should to inform them.
Okay, anyway.
Okay.
All right, so next, let's continue to this slide number 9. So we will use travel for 3 months, visit 6 countries so far. Rachel, can you read first?
Yes, Rachel is from Australia. She is traveling around Europe at the moment. She began her trip 3 months ago. I think that Rachel is from Australia. She has traveled around Europe uh, for 3 months.
Okay.
She, she has been she has she has been traveling around Europe for 3 months.
Okay, she has been traveling around Europe for 3 months. Okay.
And she she has
Mm-hmm.
She has been visiting 6 countries so far.
Okay. Or you can say she has visited 6 countries so far.
Yeah.
Present present perfect. Okay? She has visited 6 countries so far. Okay. So look at this our answer. So she has been traveling for 3 months, or Rachel has been traveling for 3 months. She has visited 6 countries so far. Okay?
Yeah.
Next, last one.
Patrick is a tennis player. He began playing tennis when he was 10 years old. This year he is a national champion again for the first time. Patrick has won the national championship 4 times,
Okay, very
and
good.
he, he he has been playing tennis since he was 10.
Okay, so he has been playing tennis. Okay. All right, very good. So this is our sentence. As you have mentioned, he has won the national championships 4 times. He has been playing tennis since he was 10. Okay. All right, Violet, do you have already a complete understanding of what we are learning today? Present perfect and present perfect continuous?
Yes.
Okay, very good. So, because the reason why I asked is because we are going to answer these questions using those two patterns. How long have you been learning English? Or how long have you
I
been studying English?
I have I have been learning English since I was 18 years old.
Ah, okay. All right. So in your country, how early do you study English? Nursery, primary, secondary, age.
Now, nowadays they study English when they go to primary school.
Mm, primary school. Okay.
Yes, but in in my in the time I go to school, it's a depend to the school. Some
Mm-hmm.
school is study English, but some school just study Russia.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Oh,
and
okay.
actually study Russia.
Oh, you
And
do?
when yes, and when I move school from other province to other province, from the first province to other province, I trained the school and then I trained from Russia to English. That's
Oh.
why, yeah, I I I cannot start from the beginning as my friend. Yeah,
I
so I
see.
don't have a basic. Yeah, I
Uh-uh.
don't have. Yeah, the basic. Yeah.
And I'm just curious, what is the purpose of studying Russian language in your country?
Actually, it's long time ago.
Long time
We
ago.
yeah, I think that is around now I think it's around 30 years already. And
Ah,
yeah, 30 or 35 years already. It's when I'm primary school.
okay,
I
okay.
study Russia because that time my country and Russia, I think have a relationship.
Oh, I believe that you are the colony. You are under the colony of Russia.
No, no, no,
No?
no, no, not
Okay.
about it. But we are corporate some in
Ah,
some other.
diplomatic relationship. Yeah, I
Yeah.
see. Okay. So that's the main reason why you have to study the language. But did
Yes.
was there ever a time in your life or nowadays that you were able to use Russian language in a
No,
no, not at all.
nowadays they just study English.
Okay. So children nowadays study English. Okay.
Yes.
And what is the primary reason? Because I've heard from other students that even the books that you are studying from kindergarten to primary, they are in Vietnamese language. For example, you teach math, right? You teach
Mm-hmm.
economics. You can use books that are in Vietnam language, right? Yeah,
Yes,
so
of course.
what makes the people in Vietnam really urging, to really study English? What push you to study English more?
I think it's come from their parents.
Ah, okay.
Yeah,
Does
they think that the English is necessary for their children. So that's why, yeah, they register for their children come to some center to study English very soon,
I
very
see.
early. Yeah,
Very early, I see.
yeah.
But is this also something to do with finding a job? Because I heard that there are a lot of foreign investors in your country.
I cannot hear
Ah,
clearly.
is this also something to do with finding a job, a decent and a good job, big salary, if you can speak
Yes.
English well? Because I heard that there are a lot of foreign investors in your country.
For sure, for sure. If
Mm.
if I have a good English, I can find a better job.
Oh,
I can
okay.
have yeah, many opportunity.
Mm-mm, mm-mm.
Yeah,
Mm.
yeah,
In Vietnam, I see.
yeah.
So how is it going right now? So how big is it that how big is the population of students who are really wanting to speak English in your country?
I think all the people want to find a good job. They want to their English is more better. Yeah.
Ah, to
Yeah.
enhance more of their English speaking skills.
Mm.
Are there a lot of English schools in your country like Free Talk, like this
Mm.
online?
Actually, in Vietnam, I think there are few platforms like a free talk, but
Ah, okay.
yeah, such as a topical native,
Mm-mm.
and I think topical native many people study in this platform.
Oh.
After yeah, topical native is free talk English, and one more I don't remember. Yeah,
Mm-mm, mm-mm.
yeah.
So among those English schools or ESL learning centers, why did you choose Free Talk?
Actually, I just try free talk because the last time I study topical native, I feel happy with topical native,
Ah,
except one thing is the class is too crowded.
I
Yeah,
see.
you
Mm-mm.
know, if I study in free talk English, I just study only with teacher, but in topical native, one class, we have to study with five other students.
Oh, okay. Mm.
Yeah,
So that is
so
not one-on-one class.
yeah, six students and one teacher
Oh, really?
in in 1 hour.
Oh, in 1 hour. It is also
Yeah,
online, right?
it's online.
Mm.
Yeah, but I think it's the time we discuss with each other is not much. So
Ah.
that's why I choose I train to free talk English.
Mm-mm, mm-mm. I see.
But
And
one thing in teacher English I don't like is they train the teacher too much, and
ah.
actually, sorry, it's a little bit sensitive, but the quality. The qualified teacher is not as a topic native.
I see. Uh-huh. So
Yeah.
they have better the quality of their teachers. They have better trainings, uh-huh, compared to
Yeah.
free talk. I see.
And the lesson of topical native, I think, is more familiar and more uh, it's more reality. Yeah.
Realistic. You can use that on a daily English conversations,
Right.
right?
Right.
So,
Yeah.
I see, understand. Yeah, I think that I understand your point as a customer, right? Okay, all right. But anyway, at least you have already some experiences, something to compare, which you can learn better, right? Okay, all right. So before you have me, do you have in free talk, your teachers are also Vietnamese who can speak English? Is that correct? Here in free talk?
I can hear you
Ah,
clearly.
before you had me as your
Yeah.
teacher in free talk, what is the
Mm.
nationality of your teacher? Vietnamese?
Uh, no, on the Philippine teacher.
Also Filipinos. I see. Okay.
Yes, but for teacher already
For
until now.
teachers.
Yeah.
For
Oh my
foreigner
God.
teachers.
You is the fifth. You is the fifth
I
teacher.
am the fifth one.
Yeah. Yeah. It's in only 2 months.
In
Oh my God.
2 months.
Yes.
Why there is
And
a constant change of teachers? Is it your
yeah,
request or they are changing your teachers?
they changing the teacher because they told me that they leave uh,
Ah,
fetal English because they are sick. Some other reason. Yeah, and then they
mm.
change.
I
I feel
see.
sick because of it.
I see. So I hope that we can finish the course, right?
Yeah, I
So
hope. Yeah, I hope that you is my last teacher,
yes,
teacher
so
English.
so that you won't change your teacher anymore here in Free Talk. And at least you could have the best experience that we can give to you, right? Before
Thank
the
you.
end of the
Yeah.
course. All right. Okay, so thank you so much. Well, Violet, I cannot share too much on you because I can see that you are already good in speaking. So I think
Okay.
what we should do every day is a conversation like this. I can toss you questions and you can answer me freely and then we can talk about that topic, something like that. So I think it's good that we have at least 5 or 6 minutes prior to the
Yeah.
end of our class and have
Yeah, I like
conversations
it.
like this, right?
Yeah, yeah, I like
Yeah.
it.
So
Thank you.
because
Yeah.
that is really appropriate for you because you can practice your speaking ability, not
Yeah.
confined with our lesson, right? But still
Yeah.
aligned. It's the topic is
Yeah.
still
Yeah.
aligned. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah. Thank you. Yeah.
Welcome, Violet. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Okay.
Okay. See you
Bye.
tomorrow. Bye bye.